Hey, we're taking a look at this house here in Waco, and I have this on not because of the pandemic, but how dusty the house is inside. You'll see here in just a minute, so let's check it out. So it's a 1920s house. It's got fiber siding, and it's pier and beam. And if you notice, look at that window. It's got some foundation leanage for sure. Actually, if you look at this wall, that wall is kind of bone out a little bit. And we need to do something with this tree. No central heater air. It's got window units. The roof looks decent. Yeah, you can see it just slopes down. I do like the neighborhood though. Let's go inside and take a look at it. All right, look at this old archway. Look at the dust on that fan. Oh yeah. We need to scrape and paint the walls for sure. I think the flooring could be salvaged. We might just give it a little bit of sand and clean it up. So living room, and this is the dining room. And if you notice, let's see, I'm not leaning, it's the house that's leaning. See the top of that? Yeah, the whole floor leans to this side over here. The window unit, and this one had the old heaters. There's a gas connection there on the floor. Not sure about this wiring. It's probably the old knob and tube wiring. And we got some outlets that don't look so great. I think this one got a little bit toasty. Ceiling's not horrible. Here's the kitchen. And this is just a kind of a false wall up there. These cabinets are just junk. They're all falling apart. It's weird because somebody put the cabinets lower than the window, so it blocks out part of the window. And I think they had the dryer over here. And then this was a window going to the backyard. And this is where the fridge went. And there's a water heater that's not up to code. It is new. It is working, but it's not up to code. And the range went right here. And this used to be a porch back here. And they closed it in. Yeah. All this drywall in here has to be replaced. Either tear this whole thing down or have to replace all the drywall in here. Yeah. I don't know if they had animals in here or what. Like this quality wiring. Like you got a plug here. It's a plug extension cord. Don't act like you never did that on a job site. You just won't admit to it. It's a decent sized backyard. You can see the siding out here needs to be replaced on this building as well. It's got a chimney up there, which I don't know what it goes to because that would be in the living room. There's nothing in there. In the dining room, there's nothing in there. Check out this old breaker box. Look at this. I say breaker box. It's actually a fuse cabinet. Wait, hold on. 30 amps? Seriously? That's a 30 amp service. That's it. That's all you got. Key screw in fuses, 30 amps. House, AC, and AC. So 2 window units, and then the other 2 are just for the house. I think if you ran the 2 window units, that'd be maybe 2 window units and a TV. That'd be about all you get out of it. So look how thin the wiring is. That's probably only 50 or 100 amp service at the most. Maybe 50. I'm not sure. So here's the garage. So there's some concrete here. It looks, and there's a gate. I don't know if the concrete goes the whole way, but you could open the gate and actually drive a car somewhat into the garage. Maybe that's the original idea. This is the garage. It's got a Rockford Fosgate. Oh man, old school. Look at this. I think they had animals in here. Kind of thinking maybe chickens or something like that. Look at this old wiring. All this just needs to be torn out. It doesn't really go to anywhere. There is this gray cord that goes down to the ground and then runs somewhere over there. I don't know where. Look at a little loft in here. Big like halogen light or mercury vapor. Check this out back here. My animal's chewing on something. And they had this big blower. I was like, well, what is this about? I'll show you. Let me walk to the other side. So it looks like they had a wood burning stove in here. And then they had this blower, I guess, to blow the hot air into the rest of the garage. That's what makes me think it was a chicken coop. I guess during the wintertime they could put them in there. Again, that thing's got to move a lot of air, for sure. The one thing they did do right was this flue. That's probably the only thing they did right. And it looks like that might have been part of an outside coop or something. All this just needs to be cleaned up. In the back here, there is an alleyway, which is nice. Oh, it's a free mattress. Definitely gonna pick that up on the way home. Just lots of trees need to be cleaned up back here. Let's go inside and take a look at the bathroom and the bedrooms. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. Yeah, look at that lean. This house got a lean to it. And all this has just been patched, which I think we might just put some new boards here and kind of give it maybe like a rustic bar look. Just kind of polish, sand the floors a little bit. Not make them super nice, but just kind of clean them up. I'll show you why I'm thinking that in just a second. So here's the bathroom. And there's a lot going on here. It looks like at some point the roof is leaking. And the shower just has this sheeting all the way around. It looks like one of those horror movies, where they're cutting somebody up in the shower or whatever. I assume there's no piping or something because they put this in, which goes to a valve, and goes up here to this old handle thing, another valve to a shower head. Huh. And then of course there's a window, which that's just a cut through here. See, it's just boarded up. There's one of these old fire starters. That thing probably still works because the gas still owns the house too. And toilet and a vanity. Old school medicine cabinet. Man, that's probably as old as the house. Definitely lots of peeling paint. I'm sure there's probably a lot of lead paint in all this. So, in the bedrooms, let's go to this other bedroom first. So this bedroom, look at this nasty carpet. This nasty carpet, we're like, well, I hope there's hardwood under this. Check this out. We pulled it back. Look at this gold mine. Why would somebody cover that up? That's beautiful. Both bedrooms are that way. I mean, yeah, the walls and the ceiling are just junk. It's all got to be scraped, painted, replace the fan. Look at all that dust. This is why I'm wearing a mask. Between the lead paint and all the dust. And this is a closet. Remember this old shiplap, and they used to have like a wallpaper fabric. That's what you see up there. It's all just rotting because it's 100 years old. It's a 1920s house. I think on this we'll probably just, sand this or clean this up, stain it, and just leave that wood look. This is why it smells like mothballs in here. Because there are mothballs in here. I think those are drawers into there. And then you've got this weird thing here that it kind of goes over the kitchen, which doesn't make much sense. We'll probably take this out so we can put a bigger fridge in the kitchen. But I do like this old design. It'd be nice. It'll be nice once we get all cleaned up. Now look at this other room. Underneath this horrible, dingy carpet, look at these beautiful floors. I mean, there's not much that even needs to be done to them. Or maybe we just polish them up a little bit, remove the tack strips, put some new trim on there. Why would somebody cover up beautiful floors with such ugly carpet? This one, look at all this peeling paint. It was probably humid in here as well. With when you do gas heating, all these rooms, like even this room over here, they've got these little gas valves. I just turned this one on earlier. It is active, so they have like a little gas heater in the room. Well, when you burn gas like that, it puts off carbon dioxide and it puts off moisture. And so these houses would stay really humid. You'd have mold problems, but then also you'd have a lot of peeling paint, especially from all the layers and paint just not sticking. Do you like the big windows? Those are nice. Anyways, this is a new property. This is house number 13, Lucky 13. So we'll get started on this. We're going to fix it up, turn it into a rental, and hopefully I'll post some progress pictures. The best part about all this is I'm finding poker chips. Look at that. I'm sure that's fake. And they even left me some soda. Damn, too bad it's diet. Oh well.